day one of six pack in 6 months. I was pretty excited, so I didn't get very much sleep. I woke up quite a few times. I planned on waking up early. It's something that I realized I have to do in order to be successful. And I started the day off with abdominal crunches. Specifically, I did bicycle crunches, and I want to talk a little bit about why I chose bicycle crunches over any other form of abdominal exercises. So what is the best exercise for achieving a six-pack? Let's look at the scientific research. So the Biomechanicals Lab at San Diego State University performed a study that was sponsored by the American Council on Exercise. And what they looked at is 13 of the most common abdominal exercises, and they ranked them from the best to the worst. They used EMG, electromyography, to measure muscle activity of the participants as they performed each type of exercise to determine which one best targeted the abs, which are called the rectus abdominis, and the obliques. What they found was as follows. They ranked these 13 exercises here in terms of the amount of stimulation of either the rectus abdominis that you see on the left or the activity in the obliques. So the rectus abdominis is a six-pack, and the obliques are on the sides of the chest. Now what you can see here is, in terms of activity for the rectus abdominis, the bicycle maneuver stimulated the most amount of activity. Now if you look at the activity in the obliques, bicycle maneuver was number 2. Now captain's chair was number 2 for the rectus abdominis and number 1 for activity in the obliques. But the problem with the captain's chair is that you need specialized equipment that is large, that not everyone might have access to. And so for that reason, I'm going to focus on the bicycle maneuver. The proper way to do bicycle crunches: lie flat on the floor with your lower back pressed to the ground. Put your hands behind your head. Don't clasp them and don't pull your head forward. That can cause neck strain, and in order to prevent that, you can just keep your hands lightly behind your ears. Then bring your knees in towards your chest and lift your shoulder blades off the ground. Straighten your right leg out to about 45 degrees from the ground while turning your upper body to the left. Bring your right elbow towards your left knee. Make sure your rib cage is moving and not just your elbows. Now switch sides and do the same motion on the other side to complete 1 rep. Now, my form could be improved a little bit. My elbows are a little bit too close to each other. If you opened it up, you would get better motion. So we're starting day 1 with my favorite, albeit unhealthy, breakfast. This is going to be an Eggo with Nutella. Yum. Now I also packed lunch, but I ended up eating pizza instead. So this is day 1, and this is dinner. Making a steak with sauteed mushrooms and onions, as well as a baked potato. This is the final tally for day 1. You can see I had a total of 1,880 calories, of which 130 grams were carbs, 93 fat, 84 protein. You can see I had quite a few snacks in between Reese's peanut butter cups, some Milka chocolate, hazelnut, some feta cheese and oil, it should say, and then some prosciutto as well. And then you've seen pretty much my breakfast and dinner already. For lunch, I had a mini Mars bar chocolate and then 2 slices of pizza. So this is the diet for day 1. So this is day 1. Today is January 21st, 2020. So this is baseline before starting the diet. Let's see how I look by July the 21st, which is 6 months from now.